What is good, everybody? Back with some more NBA best bets. Got 4 picks for you guys. Once again today, went 3-1 yesterday on our free picks. The only one that missed was Trae Young assists. Ended the game with like 7. He had 6 at halftime, so he only got 1 assist the second half. Unfortunate there. LeBron destroyed his gobbling line. We had him over 17.5 points for his gobbling, so that did cash, ending our gobbling loss streak. Obviously, I have 4 picks today. One of them will be a goblin play. I'm hoping for that sweep tonight. I like these plays a lot. It is a small 3-game slate. None of these are super fast-paced, but I really do like these picks. So if you guys want to get all of our plays, head on over to our Patreon. For $25 a month, you get every single play that we post. MLB season is right around the corner. Spring training has already started. I'm telling you guys, you want to be a part of our VIP for MLB. If you're taking a break during MLB season, you're missing out, I promise. It keeps it fun pretty much year-round. So anyways, guys, head on over to our Patreon, $25 a month. Links down in the description if you want to get that. Let's go ahead and pick our winner from yesterday's video. So if you're new to the channel, what I do in every single video is I pick a random comment from every video to win a month of VIP for free. But we do have to get 50 comments and 200 likes for that to be eligible. So let's do it again this video. 50 comments, 200 likes, and I'll pick a random comment to win a month of VIP. If we get 400 likes, I pick 2. So let's pick our one winner today. We didn't get 400 likes yesterday. We got like close to 300, something like that. So got Carl Knudsen. He put the O face, like, oh, like we're about to sweep, but unfortunately couldn't get that going. So 3-1 obviously was good, but sorry, Carl, couldn't get the sweep for you, man. But anyway, buddy, send me a message on Discord. I'll give you a free month of VIP. Send Ryan Fantasy Aces a message, or Fantasy Ace, either one of us, and we'll get you in here. Appreciate you, man, and I appreciate everybody for their support. If you guys want to get a free month of VIP, you can sign up for one of our partnered apps. We got Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Parlay Play, and Thunder Pick. Any of those get you a free month. Highly recommend you guys do that. And if you guys do want to know the 2 websites we use in this video, the first one is called DG Fantasy, or DGF. So this is an optimizer. It's a tool that takes our props from our apps like Prizepicks, compares them directly back to sportsbook lines like FanDuel, DraftKings, all these up here, and then it gives you a positive EV value and then or a percent odds to hit. For example, we got Wagner up here for 54.72% to go over points and rebounds. So if you guys were looking for a play, maybe that's a good one. Research it yourself. That's not one of our free picks, but I'm telling you guys, it makes shopping for lines so easy. If you haven't signed up for DGF and you're taking this stuff seriously, I highly recommend you guys do that, especially if you're having trouble researching and you're wondering how to make things easier. So link for our 25% off is down in the description. It is code ACES, and if you take these lines and you can kind of shop around on OUTLIER as well. So this website's called OUTLIER.bet. It's the one I use to pull up charts right here. For example, Jaylen Brown over 0.5 assists in the first quarter. So cash it 9 out of his 10 games. So it makes things really easy. Shows you the defense, the stats versus the different teams. So highly recommend you guys get this as well. 7-day free trial if you use our link down in the description. But let's go ahead and jump into these free picks, guys. Sorry for rambling so much. Let's get this going. So first pick of the day. Y'all might hate me for this. It's going to be our goblin play, and I'm running it back for the goblin that sold us the other day. Taking Porzingis over 14.5 points. Exact same line, exact same prop. Boston's playing against the Knicks tonight. It should be fairly competitive. It's like a 225-point total. I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a good game, but got to lock in Porzingis, man. He has smashed this line so much this season. Let's go ahead and pull him up over here. Pull him up the points. His original line's at 18.5, and they got him going over this too at it was like 54% chance to go over. But if you take this alt line down to 14.5, he's cashed this 9 of his last 10 games. That last game was the only one that he missed. And at halftime, he was shooting 3 for 9 and 1 for 5 on threes. So I don't know what his total was at the end there for field goal percentage or anything, but he was not shooting good, man. He had the volume there. If he would have just shot mediocre, he would have cashed. So he just shot really bad. I think Porzingis is another really good play tonight. He's cashed it 80% of his last 10, and he's cashed it on 80% on the season out of 41 games. Knicks don't give up a lot of points, third in the league. Small forward position, they give up 22nd in the league, giving up a pretty good amount of points. Power forward, they give up 20th in the league, giving up a good amount of points. So like Porzingis a lot tonight. Got to lock in his goblin play as our goblin for today, and that is pick number 1. Jumping into pick number 2. This is a play. If you guys have been around a while, you know I've been taking Fontecchio a good bit on the free picks. Take him over 3.5 rebounds usually. So he's been selling that rebound line. I almost took it again because I think he's going to get 4 rebounds, but they're leaning towards the under, the books are, and they're leaning on it pretty heavy to go under. He's only had 1 in each of his last 2 games. So what we're going to take tonight today is going to be points and rebounds at 13.5. They're leaning for him to go over. He's been getting a lot more shot volume, man. He's been scoring a lot of points. He scored 14 points his last game. Line's at 13.5. Like I said, I think he's getting 3 or 4 rebounds tonight at least. So he could easily cash this with just 8 points, in my opinion. So I like to play for our man Fontecchio or Fettuccine, whatever you want to call him. But anyway, they're playing against the Magic tonight. If you guys didn't know, he did get traded over to Detroit. But playing against the Magic, Magic give up 6th in points, 3rd in rebounds. Small forward position, they give up 13th in points, 8th in rebounds. And then the power forward position, they give up 3rd in points and 7th in rebounds. So don't give up a whole lot of stats, but you don't need many to cash 14. I think Fontecchio is going to get it for us tonight, and I'm going to lock him in as play number 2 for today. So pull up Fontecchio. And I did try to pull up Underdog today, guys. For some reason, Underdog's website will not work for me. So Fontecchio, points and rebounds, 13.5 over here on the Prizepicks app. Really like this play as well, and that is going to be pick number 2. Jumping into our 3rd pick of the day, locking in our man Holiday. So we got Drew Holiday over assists. So don't play Holiday a lot. He's been smashing this assist line, though. We got this on Sleeper. You can see it's minus 148 on FanDuel, minus 150 on DraftKings. 60% odds to hit, which means really, really good value here. He's cashed 6 of his last 10 games, but 5 straight. He's been killing it, man. I think it's going to be a competitive game. Like I said, Boston versus the Knicks. He averages 5 assists per game on the season. In his last 20, he's cashed it at 55%. And then on the season, he's cashed at 51%. So kind of one of those coin flips if you look at it that way. But dude's on a hot streak right now. He's been killing it. Looking at the Knicks, they give up 10th in the league in assists. Point guard, they give up 11th. Shooting guard, they give up 11. So anyway, I like this play a lot for our man Drew Holiday. If we got it on Sleeper, I don't think this one's on Prizepicks. I'll be honest with you. It was not earlier. But I do like this play a lot. So they have him at 6.5 assists as a demon, or 3.5 as a goblin. They do not have his original line at 4.5, but 3.5 assists as a goblin's a good play. If you want to risk it for his demon, you can. Obviously, demons are pretty unlikely to hit, but it wouldn't surprise me if he did get 7 tonight. It's possible. I mean, it's probably not going to happen. But anyway, Holiday over 4.5 is pick number 2. I'm not even going to use this as a placeholder because I don't want people to think I have like 5 goblins today, because that's not the case. But Drew Holiday, pick number 3, over 4.5 assists. So jumping into our 4th final pick of the day, locking in Wendell Carter Jr., taking him under rebounds and assists. So haven't been playing a whole lot of unders. Figured we'd run one today. So got a 55% chance to go under. Minus 130 DraftKings, minus 148 Caesar. So good value here. We got this one on Sleeper. This is the one we paired with Holiday. So he's been under this in 7 of his last 10 games. He's also been under this in 5 straight. He's only getting like 20 minutes per game, man. A little over 20, obviously. Had that one game at 30, but his minutes are going down slightly. He's not getting quite as many minutes. His usage is down. He only had 6 RA in 27 minutes earlier this month versus the same Pistons team. So I think the line's too high for the amount of minutes and the usage Carter's getting right now. So 8.5 is a pretty decent number for him. I think he's going under. He's been under this 60% of his last 20, and then 53% on the season. Head-to-head, his last game versus Detroit on February 4th. You can see he only had 6. So like to play a lot. Looking at Detroit, they give up 10th in the league in rebounds, 18th in assists total. Center position at 17th and 25. So they do give up a decent amount of stats to the position, but I don't think Carter doing it tonight, and I'm going to be locking him in under 8.5 rebounds and assists as our 4th and final play of the day. So Carter, let's pull him up over here. They don't have rebounds and assists on Prizepicks. That one I kind of assumed was on Prizepicks, I'll be honest with you, but that's unlucky. So I will pull up our sleeper slip just so you know we locked it in. I don't want you guys to think I'm trolling you, but yeah, Drew Holiday over 4.5 assists. And then Wendell Carter under 8.5 RA. And you can see that Drew Holiday's at 1.54x. Prizepicks and Underdog keep it at like 1.77. So like anything that's going to be under like 1.7 usually won't be on the board. As you can see, Carter at 1.68. They don't want to give you that value. They want it to be as close to coin flip as possible. I can see them putting this at 8 and putting it on the board, but 8.5, I don't think it's going to get posted. They might put Holiday at 5 and 5-ish probably if he comes on the board, but do like to play for Holiday and Carter, and those are our 4 picks for today. So we have Porzingis over 14.5 points as our Goblin. We got Fontecchio over 13.5 points and rebounds. We have Holiday over 4.5 assists, and then we had Carter Jr. under 8.5 rebounds and assists. So those are our 4 plays, guys. If you want all of our plays, once again, head on over to Patreon. I appreciate all of you. Drop a comment and a like on this video. Hit the sub button to get your free chance at 1 month of free VIP. But hope y'all have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all in the next one.